East Rutherford, New Jersey. Giant Stadium, to be exact, is the setting for today's game. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws nearer. Thanks for joining us as the Rams square off against the Jets. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Nugent is just about ready to kick this one away.
Hall back to return.
This one is handled by Hall. Dante Hall finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 32. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
The Jets come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Going to the air on first down with the throw.
Incomplete pass.
The pass ball's incomplete. Bennett was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Second right.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. Bolger sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Stuart Schweiger has it. The 40. The 30. It's free. The Jets pick it up.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
Where we going?
Ace, 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 ace.
All right, here we go.
Watch him in.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They're blitzing. Throws it. He was tipped.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Contrary was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. One of us can make a play.
Looking for something long. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete, and then I'll face third down.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay both now.
The Rams come out in a dime package.
Leo!
Under pressure with the pass. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Mike Nugent will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The kick hits the upright. No good. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Schweiger is there for the tackle. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Bolger sends a man in motion. Tosses it right. Runs through the tackle. Rhodes comes up to make the play. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Jackson, the lone setback.
I'm coming through, baby.
All on us, y'all.
Tucks it away. Schweiger is there on the
Jackson,
stop
the ball
at the
carrier.
33-yard line.
Gain of
A solid
10
running
on the
game
play.
starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Check it out, baby. Let's go. Set.
Throws it. Dyson comes up to make the play. At the 20. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Watch a man. Come on, so.
Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Rams.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
Set.
The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Brown
St. Louis
looks like he's
is
just
lined up
about
for the
ready to
kickoff.
kick this one off.
Stuckey back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by number 83. Slips the tackle.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's ride, man.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Set.
Number 39 comes in motion.
All right, here we go.
Passes it out to the left. Tinui Samoa comes up to make the play. At
Loss
the
of
26,
4 on the
that
play.
one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration
2nd and
to stop
14.
that play in the
Ball on
backfield.
the
It's second down and a
26-yard line.
long way to go.
Blue dance, blue dance.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Stretch strong. All right, let's go.
It's a blitz. He won't get away.
And that's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on him and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ain't no way.
Hey, watch the ball.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our game. Let's go. Be physical. Check it.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He made the catch. And he's ridden out at the 15. He gets the first down reception and then some. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
All right, now. Get it up. Everything you got.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Number 88, the man in motion. Throws it. He finds his man. Folger put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
They need
2nd and
7
2.
yards for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 7-yard line.
No, one.
Come on. Let us dictate.
Jackson, the lone setback.
From the start.
On the ground, Harrington is there on the stop.
on the
At the
run.
6-yard line.
No
No
gain
place
on
to
the
run
play.
on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that
3rd and
time,
1.
the defense had all the leverage.
6-yard line.
6 more yards and they'll put up 6.
So we gonna take it. Under 10.
Let's go now.
Good shoot. They ain't got nothing.
Gets the call. This one will be spotted at the 2-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
2 yards to go for the
Ball
touchdown.
on the 2-yard line.
Let's go now.
All on us, y'all. Turn it up now.
Jackson, the deep back, fakes the handoff. To the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The extra point attempt is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Brown
St. Louis
is back
is
and
lined
ready
up
to
for the
put this
kickoff.
one in the air.
Ducky back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 83. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Keep moving. We turning it
The
up.
Rams
Let's do our
line
thing.
up in a
Let's do our
4-3.
thing.
He gets the carry. Kraft comes up to make the play
On the carry.
at the 20-yard
1 yard
line.
gain on
Mixing
the
runs
play.
with passes keeps the defense honest.
Gain of about a yard. Second and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Here I come.
Hey, watch the screens.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Kinui Samoa is there on the stop at the 31. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzers in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks
Ball
for a
on the
first down.
31
Ball on their
yard
own
line.
31. So at the end of
first
one,
quarter,
the score is
the score is
14-0.
the
Rams.
14, the Jets, nothing.
New
The
York
teams are
needs
ready
to
for
get
the
to work
second
as
quarter.
we start the second quarter. Ball
First
on their
and
own
10.
31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Incomplete as the
Incomplete
defender
pass.
knocks it away.
He has
The
a great
intended
feel for
receiver
defending
on
the
the play.
pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Coles was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Keep the throttle down.
Solo.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 10 with a man in motion. Handoff to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short
Washington on the
loss.
carry.
They went backward on
Loss
that
of
one.
2
And they ran
on
right
play.
into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
So they
Third
dug
and
themselves into
13.
a hole here, a
Ball on
long
the
third down
28-yard
situation.
line.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drops back. Going deep. Almost picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. Hall is the deep return man. From the 24.
46-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 29-yard line. First and 10.
They soft, man.
The Jets come out in a dime package. They'll pass on first down. Fires this one deep. He made the catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Schweiger comes up to make the play. At the 6. He jumps on the opportunity to exploit the single coverage. It's now first and goal after the big catch by Bennett.
It's on. Let's go now.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Throw, touchdown, St. Louis.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees, but the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. John, they're starting to run away with this one, and they are clearly the far superior team.
Yeah, and the last drive tells me that the defense is in for a long day if they keep playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow them down.
Brown comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Stuckey back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 4-yard line. The Jets face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 29-yard line. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
Keep it up.
Hand it off. Draft is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Washington takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Here we go. From the start.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Hill comes up to make the play at the 30. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Ball on their own 30.
Watching the knee. It's too much for him. Let's go.
Leonard, the lone back.
Get that pick.
Throws it. Drops the interception.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 20-yard line.
48-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get some slot going. Watch the play.
Out of the I formation. With the counterplay. Harrington comes up to make the play at the 27.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And he picks up about 4.
We like a pack of
Jackson in the backfield. Holt, the man in motion.
Let's do our thing. On the team. We're talking about bring it. Do that.
Gets the call. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 34.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
We turning it up. Come on.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Showtime, baby.
Here we go, baby.
Clear!
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The 40, the 30, the 20. Has room. The 10. Touchdown, St. Louis.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Set. Hot.
The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Brown
St. Louis
will be
is
kicking
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Stuckey back deep to
And he got
return.
all of that one. A great kick. From the 3. They forced a 3 and out on the last series. Almost at the
Start the
2-minute
drive
mark now.
At the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
We coming to wreck.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Looking for something long. It's batted away. Looking for something big on first down, but the pass off the mark. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go!
What's the run? Set.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Almost at the 2-minute
10.
mark now.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bring it.
All day, baby. Come on.
Leonard, the lone back, drops back, gets rid of it. Brown comes up to make the play at the 44.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Minutes to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Come on.
All on us, y'all.
Number 10 scans the defense from the gun with the pass, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hold the look.
Ace, 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 ace.
Stay posted up.
Set.
Check it out, baby. All right, here we go. Not today.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Henry was the one they were trying to get the ball
the
to.
intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the screens. Contain them.
Knock him out.
Only one man back, dropping back, gets the pass off, a little behind, but he has a Cotchery. Can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Nugent will have to get all of this one. I don't know how to explain why they tried that field goal.
Their minds had to be on something other than football to make a call like that.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 45-yard line.
Let's go, D. Defense, get ready.
They'll go from the I formation.
Be careful. Bring it up. Bring it up. Knock each other back. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Back handoff. Ellis is there on the stop
On the carry.
at the 46.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, storm. Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Holt goes in motion.
It's mine. Hey, let's go, 1D. What's the hard count?
Looking to run it here. Scott comes up to make the play
Personal foul.
at
Face
midfield.
mask on the defense. Number 97.
Penalties and
automatic first
takeaways
down.
are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free
First and
usually
10.
wins the game.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on.
We turning it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. This one is handed off. Dyson is there on the
Offense
stop.
calls
This
a
is a
timeout.
spot where you want to show the
On the
defense
run.
that they have to
5-yard
respect the
gain
running game.
On the play.
So that's a gain of about 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch a man.
Jackson, the lone setback.
All day, baby. Come on.
To carry it. Harrington is there for the
Timeout called
tackle
by the
at the
offense.
26-yard
Jackson
line.
with the
Jackson
carry.
takes advantage of a little
3-yard
daylight,
gain on
picks
the
up
play.
3 yards. Third and short here. Interesting choice between going through the air or with the running game. Third down
and
here as
2.
they try to get it
Ball on
inside
the
the 25-yard
26-yard
line
line.
to convert.
Finish up.
With the throw. And he's forced out of bounds
with the reception.
at the 1-yard
First down.
line. What a beautiful touch pass down the field to move the chains.
You know, this guy can really get out there and run past the secondary. He's got a gear that most other guys just don't have.
It's
First
first
and
and
goal.
goal at the
Ball on the
1.
1-yard
So we
line.
have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
It was
field goal
long
attempt
enough,
is
but it's
no good.
sliced to the right. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 33-yard line.
Play it.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. With the pass, the defenders got it. Good play by the defensive unit to get the interception.
That's what happens when a quarterback doesn't put enough zip in the ball when he throws it out into the flat.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 34.
Not today.
Bolger sends a man in motion.
Go make a play.
Handed off to the back. Andre Dyson stopped him for his third tackle so far. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
One back. Get it, sorry. Deuce it.
On the call. Refuses to go down. It's loose. St. Louis calls a timeout. They have none left. Josh Brown comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. It's good.
Is good.
Brown in to kick this one off. Squib kick here. From the 19-yard line. Off and running. He dives. Touchdown. Nugent comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. At the end of two, the score is 31-7.
The
Rams.
31. The Jets 7.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Brown comes in to kick off.
Kicking off to start the second half. Stuckey back deep to return.
From the 3. The Jets need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 42-yard line. Ball on their own 42.
42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Everything you got. Here we go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Little comes up to make the play.
When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. If they can loosen it up a little with a few passes, it should open up those running lanes again.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Safety right. Hey, watch that screen.
Number 81 in motion.
Here I go. Hey, watch the ball.
Pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 46. Henry didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Number 81 moves in motion. Looking left for the long pass. Atagwe is there on the stop at the 22. Great pass, just laying it out there for the receiver.
That's the kind of thing he's known for. Great touch on his passes when he goes downfield. He put a little air under it, and the receiver did his part, getting into position to make that great catch.
Washington, the long back. He hands it off. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 19. Washington picks up some tough yards there. It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Let's go, D.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game.
Hey. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Little is there on the stop at the 18. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 12 for a
Ball
first.
on the 18-yard line.
Get me going. There we go, D.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Gets rid of it. Caught out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Leonard was his intended target. Mike Nugent lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. The kick sails through. It's good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3 even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Nugent is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. From the 2.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
Ball on their own 21.
21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
Let's go. Be physical.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. Hands off to the tailback. Great fake with the throw. Behind him, and he has it. Andre Dyson was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. And a flag
Personal
down
foul.
on that play. Let's see
Face
what the
mask
call
on
is.
the defense. Number 21.
He yanked his helmet,
First down.
and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Go make a play.
Under 10. Get some slack
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
They tried to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Let's go.
Only one man back, McMichael in motion.
Everything you got. You can't stop.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Pace is there for the
Makes the
tackle
reception.
at midfield.
9-yard
Good run after
gain
the
on
catch,
the
John.
play.
Let me tell you, they really try and get him the ball as much as possible because he can break away and make people miss.
Third down
and
here.
one.
They have to reach
Ball
the
on the
48-yard
50-yard
line to
line.
convert.
Let's turn it up, D. Right here, right now. Give all
They'll
you
go
got.
from the I formation. Where the counterplay flips the tackle. Number 90 is there on the
Jackson
stop
on the carry.
at the 33.
17-yard
Impressive run
gain
there
on
and
the
a
play.
fresh set of downs.
You know, that was all about tackles or missed tackles. The one thing a defense has to be able to do to have success in this league
1st and 10.
is to tackle well.
Ball
It's
on the
1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Jackson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Watch the play.
Hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Andre Dyson brings the ball carrier down for the 5th time. Mark Bulger with a hot hand on this drive. Four more yards to finish off the
Ball on
drive
the
with a
4-yard
touchdown.
They soft, man.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He somehow got that
Michael,
pass
the
off.
intended
The play
receiver
didn't
on
work
the
because
play.
the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second
It's
and goal.
2nd and goal
Ball on the
at the
4-yard
4.
Keep moving.
Let's go now. Temple.
The Rams line up in trips a bunch. They give it to the halfback. Coleman is there for the
on the
tackle.
carry.
And they lose a few
1
yards
loss
on the draw.
on the
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
They need
3rd and
5
goal.
yards for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 5-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Here I come. From the start.
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 2-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. They tried to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. It's good.
Is good.
That kick is good, and it's his 2nd field goal of the game. A good start to the 2nd half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
Brown looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Stuckey back deep to return.
From the 4. The Jets
return,
have their
21
work cut
yards.
out for them as they take over at the 26-yard line. Ball Ball on their own
Jets
26.
will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Yeah, you see me.
A little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a
Washington
short
on the
loss.
carry.
He's getting totally
Loss of
shut
2
down
on
in the run.
play.
2nd and long.
12. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield.
One left. What's the hard count?
Throwing.
The
Incomplete.
pass falls
Plenty of
incomplete.
pressure, and he barely gets the
Washington,
pass
the
away.
intended
This
receiver
defensive
on the
coordinator
play.
understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a
3rd
head
and 12.
coaching job pretty
Ball
soon.
on the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
It's going the other way. The Rams grab the live
Recovers the
ball.
fumble.
What a great strip. After the
and 10.
defense gets the
Ball
takeaway,
on the
they're now set to go
36-yard line.
at the 36.
Leave it, it's RJ. Hey.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. Fires this one deep. This pass is incomplete. Holt was the
pass.
intended receiver on
the
that play.
intended receiver
Roger
on the
had
play.
the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Wilt.
All right, let's go.
Jackson, the lone back. Bennett moves in motion.
Lucky. Get it, son.
Hand off to the tailback. Keeping him at bay. Pace is there on the
Jackson,
stop
the
at
ball
the
carrier.
29. So we've
7-yard
reached the end of the
gain
third
on the
quarter
play.
with the
At the
Rams
end of the
ahead
third
of
quarter,
the
the
Jets
score is
34.
the Rams
10.
34. The Jets.
New York has
The
been beaten up
fourth quarter
all game
is
long
about
and
to
will need a
begin.
big fourth quarter if they're going to make a comeback. On third down, they
and
need to
3.
get it to the 26
Ball on
to
the
convert.
29-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Out of the I formation.
So we gonna take it.
A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the
Jackson, the
18-yard
ball carrier.
line. That's a half
Gain
dozen
of
tackles
12
now.
on the
That's a
play.
12-yard gain on third down. They're
1st and 10.
inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Clear.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Hand off to the tailback. Jenkins is there on the stop
on the
at the
run.
9-yard line.
I'll tell you, he might have one of the fastest first steps in football. He's one of those guys who is patient, accelerates quickly, and is very good at using his downfield blockers.
9 yards will get them
9-yard
6
You
points.
can't stop me. What screen?
They line up in the I formation. Gets the toss to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Carlos Rogers. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it,
Third
the
and
defense
7.
was all over him.
So on third down, they'll be looking to get it to the 8-yard line or further. Jackson, the deep man, tosses it left. Whew, what a stiff arm. Schweigert pulls him
Jackson
down
with the
at
carry.
the 9-yard line.
5-yard
Fourth down
gain
upcoming,
on the
but they're
play.
in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
So this should be an
Will
easy
from
3.
26 yards.
The kick
kick
sails
is
through
good.
the uprights. The Rams have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Josh
St.
Brown
Louis
comes in
is
to kick
lined up
off.
for the kickoff. Stuckey back to return.
This one is taken by number 83.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Jets
Ball on
will
their own
start
20.
the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Temple. Stay close now.
it left. Atagwe comes up to make the play. At the 20. Washington is able to get a yard or two on the toss. Second and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
From the start.
Here we go.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Steps up into the pocket. He can't get away.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
On the 18-yard line.
Come on. Don't be fooled now. No more, fellas.
Rolling right, going deep. It's broken up. Number 83 was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Atagwe was there on the coverage. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. This one goes out of bounds. So there's 3 minutes left in this one.
On the 40-yard line.
Bring it up. It's on,
They'll go from the I formation. Number 88, the man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go.
Hand it off to the back. The 30. Harrington is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Play football.
Watch out. Watch the snap now. You can't stop me.
Blitz is coming. Closing in. There had to have been a missed block here.
And anytime you have a 3-4, what you're really doing is camouflaging who the fourth rusher is. And that time it ended up in a sack.
Now in second and long after the sack.
On the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Don't stop that motor.
Keep it up. Check it.
Hand it off. Pace is there for the tackle
on the carry.
at the 21-yard line. Jackson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2-minute warning
12.
coming up.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Let's turn it up, D.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the call. Swigert is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Josh Brown comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. Through the uprights and good. The Rams pour it on with another score. Josh Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by number 83.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 26.
Will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
Watch your eyes.
Set.
They'll pass on 1st down. Fires this one deep. And he drops the pass.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Shotgun. Go make a play.
Number 10 scans the defense from the gun. Drops back with the throw. Witherspoon is there on the stop at the 33-yard line, and they're going without a huddle. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get it, Sarge.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Clear! Clear! We're not going to
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs. In this situation, they'll probably just punt the ball.
Number 9 will come in now to punt it away. Hall lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
Ball on their own
Will
24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
We turning it up. All day.
Jackson, the deep man. He tucks it away. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 29.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Under 10. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Hey, watch that
McMichael, the
screen.
man in motion.
Do it, baby. Watch each other back.
Watch out.
Hands it off to the fullback. Harrington is there on the stop at the 28. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
28-yard line.
Watch the snap now.
Set.
Keep them hot. Let's go. Let's go.
McMichael in motion.
Hold the look. Let's go now. Let's run, man.
Gives the ball off. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 37. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field, and he didn't stop till he had a first down.
Watch the play.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
So we gonna take it.
Set.
3 shoot.
Back it up, baby. All right, now.
Hot.
Blue down.
Hot.
Let's go.
Hot.
We're talking about breathe. Be careful.
Hot.
Under 10.
Hot.
Deuce it. Here we go.
Hot. Hot.
That'll
That's the
wrap
end
this
of the
one
game.
up, and the final
final
score
score
is
is
St.
the
Louis
Rams
40, New York
The
10.
Jets 10.
This
Thank
game
you
is
for
presented by the
attending
authority of the
today's
National
ball
Football
game.
League and
Please
EA
drive home
Sports. Any
safely.
publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.